What's going on, everybody? How's it going, Jim Duck? How's it going, Lukey? How we doing, my friend? We are going to try and get some more cut down on our field here today. We got some trees down already on the ground, but we're trying to use the skyline, I think it's called, or I forget what the name of it was the other day, and it wasn't working. So we are going to just start processing. Whoa. Someone's knocking on our door here. What's going on, Lukey? Throwing up that realistic knocking. We're going to try and get the rest of these processed that are on the ground and then go to probably cutting some more trees down. So let's just get at it today. We're starting a little early because I have to work at 1 o'clock tonight. So we're going to be trying to get in here a little bit earlier today. You're so happy. Nice. I'm glad to see you're happy there, Jim Duck. So we have a few trees already on the ground. We've been cutting out this area that goes right towards our Big Kahuna field that we're going to extend this whole field throughout this whole area here. We're trying to get that cut out right now, and then we'll extend this field, and then I don't know where we're going to move to next. Kind of be nice to move in this whole big area, fill in like the middle part of the map, but who knows if we'll go up or where we're going to go just yet. We haven't figured it out just yet. We could still cut more over here in this whole area, but we'll see what happens here. Because you finally do a stream and I thought you stopped for the holidays. No, I had a couple rough days though. Just not getting a lot of sleep. Especially it seems like on Sundays, Sunday nights to Monday morning, I haven't been getting much sleep. Let's turn on our mulcher here. We got it set for 8. So like I got like I think 4 hours or 3.5 hours of sleep on Sunday to Monday. And then Monday night I go to sleep. I end up getting 8 hours, but then the wife wanted to watch a couple programs and just still wasn't feeling all that great. And then Tuesday, I think we streamed Tuesday. We didn't stream yesterday because of the same reason. Like I'm trying to like catch up on sleep, and then I get one good day of sleep, then I get one day that's not so good. So today I got about 4 hours of sleep, which sucks, but we're still at it. We're just, it's just been really rough. I don't understand what's going on with my sleep schedule lately, but it's been not the greatest. So we're not going to throw that tree topper in here. So we're trying to keep a good schedule, but I just don't know what's going on with my sleep that I just not able to get very good sleep lately. So we're trying to figure it out, but I don't know what's the deal. I think Sunday to Monday was because I was off for like 11 days and then had to go back to work, and so I was a little anxious going back into work because you just never know what you're going to run into when you get in there, whether your truck's going to be all busted up or destroyed or whatever. And I don't know, I just couldn't get sleep. You bought Red Dead Redemption 2 and you can play. When is Ricky streaming? I thought Ricky was going to be on today, but he had something to do with the family, so he's not going to make it today. But I'm not sure when he was going to stream. I thought he was going to possibly stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling up to doing the stream, and he just wanted to kind of chill. So we did end up playing for about an hour before I had to go to work, but that was about it. But he'll be streaming again. He just has got some things he's working with. Let's see if we got any more close trees. I might have to drive up a little bit here. We were trying to use, what the hell were we were trying to use? We were trying to use like not a skyline. It's a yarder. We were trying to use a yarder yesterday, so he decided he was going to cut them all down with chainsaw, and we were going to yard it to our landing there, and we couldn't get the yarder to work. It kept saying it was blocked by objects, so we don't know if it's partly some things that were hidden on the map prior to us downloading it, or if it's something that we hid, but we couldn't figure it out. We couldn't get the yarder to work. It just kept saying it was blocked by things, so we're hoping to try to do that in the next section and see if it works. If not, then it's got to be something with the map, like somebody modded the map and took out something, and it's still in the game, so it's blocking the yarder from us putting the rope up. But we were kind of excited to try it, and then it didn't want to cooperate for us today. So, and we've been having some issues now with FDR's updated equipment. See how the processor head's kind of going wonky on us? Whenever you extend the arm like that, it's just doing weird stuff. Do you know what Red Dead? I don't know the game. I've heard of the name before. I'm not sure exactly what the game is about, but I have heard that name before. Uh-oh. I think we too close to the tree when I was trying to turn us here. Is it like a fighting game? I'm not really sure. So let's back up and we'll get these processed here. I've never played it. Like I said, I only have a few games. I mainly do simulation games, and that's about it. I have played a couple other games, but I kind of been sticking. We kind of stick to these games right here, the SnowRunner and Farm Sim. I just haven't gotten. I haven't gotten to the point where I really want to get back into SnowRunner again. I want to do it again. It's get my last maps opened up and stuff, and I just haven't had a passion yet to get back into it. So we're gonna get back into SnowRunner eventually, but not sure when. Red Dead. That's a hard thing to say. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a cowboy game, and your outlaws in 1999. Is this a new version of it? Because I heard of a game called, that was a cowboy game, and you had to do stuff like that. Is this like a new version of it, or is there another cowboy game too? Because I think one of my friends was playing it. I've never seen it though. I've never seen it played or nothing, so I don't even know anything about it. Yeah, see, this processor head's just acting all weird. It was made in 2018. 2018. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know I've heard of the name before. I've never seen it played, and I've never watched anybody, and I don't have it. How are you doing, Lukey? Are you still in here? How are things going with everything at work and stuff? Yeah, see, I'm just not liking what's going on with this processor head. It just doesn't want to cooperate for us. It's like doing some leaning things, and we've had a couple times where we had to actually disconnect the processor head because it was just spinning around all weird. And I had to change the sensitivity in my twist on my joystick because it was going way slow. It seemed like something happened with this update with FDR stuff that it I don't know if it changed some settings or it just somehow reverted back to some other settings, but everything's just acting weird lately. Try and keep some straight piles out here on this part here because we're gonna have to pick it up with the forwarder, and then we'll go sell them. At least that's what we were doing yesterday. We wanted to do it with the with a yarder, and it just wouldn't work. I think we're too far for that one. Let's see if we can get this one over here, maybe. That might be too far, too. See, as soon as we stretch it out, the whole processor head just goes all wonky. Alright, we're gonna have to move. Let's get a little closer. Uh-oh, what are we hitting? Won't let me turn. I think because we got some, we have some stumps out here when Ricky was cutting with the chainsaw. Yeah, there's a stump right there. So hopefully we'll get these cut and loaded onto the forwarder, and then we'll might just get in the buncher and start bunching some more trees down once we get this all cleaned up. It starts getting a little weird when you have too many trees on the ground, so we don't want to leave too many out here. But like this tree here, see like how this one got grabbed by the other one that we were just processing. See if it'll run it back or not. See, like, look, see how the processor's just going all over the place. And I don't think now it looks like it's stuck. It looks like it's not even in the processor head. Look at it, dropped the whole tree. Something's going on with these this new update with FDR. So y'all ready for Christmas there, Jim Duck? Or Lukey? My wife was making some of her oatmeal cookies for... They do like a cookie exchange with their family. So she made some cookies for that. And then for a couple gifts for friends or whatever. And we got my mom's house we got to go to on Saturday. And then her family's coming over our house on Sunday. And then Monday I got to go for... I pretty much got to get ready for work for Tuesday. So... Can't wait for Christmas. Nice. Anything in particular that you're hoping for that you get for Christmas? How's the farm been? Been tending to your farm? Helping out with your parents? At least the logs are processing pretty nicely today. It's just got to keep this processor head working right. Just trying to keep these piles somewhat straight. You're helping them and for Christmas you don't want anything in particular? Yeah, that's good. It is good to have just maybe a surprise of what. I mean, when you get older like me, Christmas is fun, but it's like I like spending time with people if if we can. Let's see, I gotta turn around this way, get a little bit further up here. It's not really about gifts anymore. I mean, yeah, it's fun to get a couple things here and there, but I really don't look forward to it for anything other than just spending time with people. I mean, it would be kind of cool to get a couple things for the stream or for the game or whatever, but I'm not really into all that. I mean, it'd just be nice to spend time and have fun with people. I am looking forward to. So my mom likes like honey baked hams, like the spiral cut hams, and of course she buys one that's usually way too much for everybody, so we always have leftovers. So I'm looking forward to having some honey baked ham sandwiches. That's what I look forward to. And I put a little bit of mustard on it, and I use beefsteak bread, and then I have horseradish I like putting on it too. Give it a little kick. So I am looking forward to that. And then, of course, with my wife's parents, they like making homemade sausage. So I helped them make the sausage last weekend, and then they'll cook it up on this Sunday. And so we'll have sausage, homemade sausage for Christmas. I don't know what else we're having with it. I'm not sure. But it's kind of cool to have. I like having the sausage. I'm a meat eater. I love meat. Gosh, if I could keep this processor straight. I don't know if we can get to that tree over there. I don't know if there's anything over here. So we're going to probably have to drive up again here and get over to these other trees. Will you like the trailer of Red Dead? I'll probably check it out later. Maybe later I want to get home today. Although we've been dealing with a dishwasher that's been broken, and trying to get the right part has been kind of a pain. But we believe we got the right part today, so I'm hoping I'm going to get my dishwasher fixed today when I get home. And then we're supposed to stop over our neighbor's house for a little gathering. So we'll probably do that, but maybe I'll try and take a look at it on... I can look at it probably on Saturday morning. I probably will look at it. Is that a Steam game? I'm not sure. I've heard a couple people playing that cowboy, like a cowboy game, and they said you could either be a good cowboy or a bad cowboy. Is that kind of the similar to this? Unless there's more than one cowboy game. Let's see if I can pull this out over here a little more. Might be able to actually pull this other tree over here. I don't know if it's too far though. Yeah, it might be too far. Have you heard of GTA 6? So it's Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I've heard of it. I'll watch a couple of my friends play it. I'll watch it for a little bit. I'm not a big fan of it, other than I think it's some of the stuff is kind of cool in it. Like I saw somebody, I don't know if it was GTA 6 or not, but they were flying a helicopter, and that looked kind of fun. But that's only like a small aspect of the game, you know what I mean? Um, but like the whole beating up of people and stealing cars and stuff. I mean, some of it seems like it would be fun, I guess, but um, I just never have gotten into those games before. I mean, like I said, I'll watch some of my friends play them, but I've never played it. I think there's a little bit more violence in those games, and I'm not all as into all that kind of stuff as most people are. Um, but I think certain aspects of the game is pretty cool. I might have jacked myself, putting the tree fell right up on us. These should process pretty fast, so we should be able to get these loaded up on the forwarder there and get this done relatively easy today. So we gotta stop at, I gotta be offline at like 11:20 or so today, because I gotta give myself enough time to get to work on time. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. We got an hour and a son of a Well, that woke me up. Even though I am awake, it's just woo, that one got me. Now see, look at that. I cut that tree and it just dropped it and cut it. Let's try this one more time. It's like just look at it. It's all acting up. I've never heard that one before. I didn't even know I had that one in there. It must be a new stream sticker. That's funny. I know I put a couple Christmas ones in there, but I haven't been in there in like about a week now, so I'm not sure what other ones are in there. I'm still kind of new with the stream stickers. I think they're cool, but my main reason of getting it is because Ricky made a stream sticker of one of the Ricky made a stream sticker of one of something I said in stream, and I kind of I would love to have that stream sticker, but I haven't asked him for it yet. He said I could have it. He just seen it is my voice on the sticker and everything, but it's still funny that he made a stream sticker of it. And he surprised me with he was telling me yesterday that he was watching one of the streams a while back there a couple weeks ago, or it might have been when I was off, and I had talked about that I needed to get a rum and coke emote. Whoa! Every time, see, so when people do that, I'm thinking like my wife is knocking because she knows now if I'm playing down here that I could be live, and so she'll like sometimes she'll knock or she'll peek around the side there of the camera so that she could get my attention. That's funny. But yeah, Ricky was saying that he's in the process of making me a rum and coke emote with my little mug that I usually have. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's such a cool guy. He's just fun. He just does these things because he's likes messing around with stuff. And I think it's pretty cool to have him as a friend. I was hoping he was going to be in here today, but he had he had some family things he was gonna go and do, for the holidays. So he said he wouldn't be home until a little late tonight, which is fine. We can handle the farm while he's gone. Not gonna. I'm not gonna say that we're not gonna mess things up, but we will do our best to not cause any more insurance claims. These are processing pretty quick, so I'm trying to keep them as best of a pile as I can, but we're on kind of a hill, and we got a lot of obstacles in our way here with this tree stumps that he cut, and this processor head is just not really working as good as it should be. Like, just acting up. But I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Hope you guys are enjoying your families and doing things with everybody and enjoying making memories with your friends. And I appreciate you guys being in here. While we mess around with trees. See if I can get to this one here. I think this might be our last tree. See if I can back up so we can keep it in our pile here. So far we got some decent little piles over here. Probably got enough for a couple truckloads. We have one field that I think needs to be harvested. But I think I'm going to try and get all these logs off of here first before we harvest that. And I'm not sure if we'll get to it today or not. So it looks like we got a couple trees over here. We can get these real quick and then get these loaded up on the forwarder. I don't know if these were junk trees that he didn't want to process or not, but I'm not sure. He was kind of cut happy yesterday. We got quite a bit of this area done. We only got a little bit more. There's our big kahuna field. And then we just got that stuff behind us to cut, and then we'll be done with this field. Actually, I wanted to be on the other side of these trees, but we'll just swing around. Wonder if I should put, maybe if we get the end of the processor head level, that might help us too. Maybe that's what's acting up on here. We'll just swing around to the other side of these logs. We're on the right side of it. There we go. Get these three cut up, and then we'll start loading them up in our forwarder. I know I'm looking forward to this weekend, man, just because man, it's been a crazy week at work. Just little stupid things happening. And then just going back to work after 11 days off, kind of crazy anyways. I was watching the iHeartRadio. I thought it was like a Christmas special thing. It had a whole bunch of different singers on it. It actually looked pretty good. It's funny how, like, I don't know people by the name of the name of the song or anything, or the singer. I just know by if I hear the song, I'm like, oh, I have this song. There was like quite a few of them. I never heard of these people. As far as artists goes, and yet I have a bunch of their songs on my playlist for Spotify. There was quite a few of them actually that I like. I don't know the name of them, and it was funny that I had their song. I'm like, I got that song. I never knew they sung it. A lot of times when I'm listening to the radio on my work in the truck there, it's pretty low. It's kind of more like just for background noise. So I'm not really listening to lyrics or anything like that. I'm just listening, something to keep my mind from thinking about things. So a lot of times I really don't even know who the artist is that I'm listening to. All right, let's swing this back over. Let's get it off our landing, because eventually we've been keeping it over here on our landing over here, not in the forest. We're just gonna get it out of the way a little bit, and then we'll jump into our forwarder there, because I don't want to run it all the way over to the landing. It'll take too long right now. So we'll get in our forwarder, get some of this stuff loaded up. We got all our chip truck and everything all over the place because we were trying to work with that yarder, and it just wasn't happening. Wasn't working. I kind of like using this thing. It's a little more difficult because I've never used it before we started playing on this map. But it actually works really well. So I'm kind of curious if I should be on a hill like this doing this, but we'll try it. See if we can get these logs loaded up on this thing. Plus it's the distance thing is what's killing me on this thing. As far as like just seeing like I shouldn't be running it all the way to the bottom like that. Just trying to run it up to the front of the bunk, but it's just a little bit touchy with this thing. But I do like this view though, because it's kind of like an overhead crane view. And it's probably better you only take a couple logs at a time, but I'm not about going slow. See, like it's trying to get the right positioning too. Like I think I actually need to be closer up on the front of the log when I'm doing this to make it so it'll work better. Like closer to one end. But yeah, the depth perception is really weird on this. At least for me. So I don't know if I can get it in on the end here. And then push down. Let's see. Push down in here. Let's see, it's like moving almost too fast. I'm gonna start throwing logs all over. I knew it. Yeah, this is really weird with the depth perception on this. I don't think this thing will reach far enough to get that. It's a little bit harder. I was using this for some of the small trees, so using it with the logs is a little bit harder, which this is what it's supposed to be used for. Oops. Is the loading logs, not trees, but we were putting all the junk small trees on the map in this and then chipping them. See if I could pull this up or not. But see how all our logs are all over the place now. We got to get this straightened out a little bit more. If I can get that log, but I can't. I don't think I can get that one log out of there. It's pushed too far back. See, and I can't get the one in the back, which is going to screw us up here. I don't know if I can grab it right here or not. Come on. See if I can slide it out of there. If I can get this one to push over, we might be all right. Come on. Cooperate with us. I mean, it's a little bit better. We just want to kind of keep them as flat as we can. Might start getting the hang of this. There we go, maybe. Oh, crap. The back end is not on there. It's stuck on the rung. Well, it's looking still a little straight. All right, let's get moved up a little bit further, see if we can get some of these other ones. I think we might be a little too far for them ones over there. Turn on our light, maybe it'll help us out. See, like, I'd like to try and get it in the middle, but it almost seems better when you go right closer to one end. And you try to slide them all the way forward as possible. Come on. There ain't too bad right there. Trying to figure out which is the best view for us. This is a little tricky, that's for sure. It was a lot easier, like I said, doing... Uh-oh. Where'd our logs go? It was a lot easier just putting full trees in here than it is to put the logs in here. Why is this doing that? Like, I can't get it to lay flat. All right, let's turn this around a little bit more. Might be easier just to bring the loader over here and do this instead of using this thing. See, like, you put it down just a little too much and it just throws everything all over the place. Now if I can just get just that one. Trying to slide it up a little more. That's good enough. Maybe I'll try and grab it more towards the middle, see if that helps us out. Let's see, actually turn it this way. Oh, great. Now we got one sticking up like this. Yikes, this is going to take forever. We got to start making some money, though. Ah, come on. That was totally jacked up. Ooh, it actually straightened them other two up a little bit. Oh, man. I'm going to make a mess of this. Like, I almost want to go grab the loader. Oh, this one's all messed up. It's really making me stress a little bit here. Come on, get in there. It doesn't like being, since it's like kind of a dangle head, it doesn't like you just pushing on it to push the log straight. Come on. It's one log. And it looks like it's almost like a tree topper here too. So it's kind of screwing us up. Play nice. I think we're gonna need to move over though. We're too far away from these. Let's throw our straps off so we don't lose them going down this hill. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take us forever. I think I'm gonna bring the loader over here. Maybe we'll just bring a truck over here too. We'll send this thing off to go get emptied, and we'll bring the truck over here. log sell point. Let's see if it'll go over there. And then we'll jump out and get into our log loader and bring the truck over here. Where is our truck at? There's our truck. Oh, it's the wrong one. Just seems like it'll be faster just doing it this way. We'll just bring the loader over there and get it done with fast. It shouldn't take us that long to get over there. It'd be a lot faster than that forwarder. We should have enough logs to load this whole truck up, I would think. Maybe 2 trucks. Problem is we got all these stumps everywhere. Alright, let's see if we can get these loaded fast. Sun's in my eyes. We turn at one side there. Yikes, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Just get him in the bunk. And I can't bend far enough to get that one. Damn it. All kinds of problems here. Come on. I can't, I'm too close to the truck, that's the problem. Alright, looks like our other truck got to the sell point there. We'll get him sold in a second here. See if we can try and get all these up. Come on, can't you land straight? Just get one log to stay straight for us. This one right here causing some issues here. Although I'm not trying to make it look perfect because we just want to get these loaded so we can get back to cutting. Oh, come on, don't be sliding. I knew it. We got one outside the bunk there, and that's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that one. Stay on there. Come on, stay on there. Alright, we're going to have to start loading more in the front now. I don't know if I can reach this one out here. Oh, maybe. Ah, come on, it had it. Just try and straighten these up a little bit before we throw them on there. All right, let's get this front bunk done. See, we got a couple of them logs that are sticking out too far. I think it's going to start jacking everything up. If I drop this, it's probably going to fall. See if we can push them back a little bit. Truck's going to rock and roll a little bit tonight, I think, because we're in a bit of a rush. We got that one log on the top there. If we could just get that one to fall out. There we go. I don't know why it seems like this trailer's not big enough for these logs. Unless I just got that back bunk too far forward. That's what it looks like, is like this back bunk is set too far forward. I mean, we'll have to just live with it here. Alright, let's see if we can get these two on. We'll go get that other truck sold and bring it back. There it goes. See if we can roll up to this next pile here. What's going on, Manatucci? How is it going? Is there? Oh no, it's Monaco. Is it Monaco? No, Monaco. Yeah. How's it going again? I thought it was spelled differently. How are you doing tonight, my friend? We're just trying to get some of these logs up off the ground here. We have one truck that's already being sold right now, or at least it's on the thing there. We actually got to jump into it and actually sell it, because it's sitting over here by the log station. There's our truck. We gotta have to pull a little bit forward here. So we sent it over here, but it doesn't sell it. It doesn't sell the logs, so gotta pull it a little bit further into the water here. Is where the sell point is actually. I'm sure we're not gonna get much for it, but let's get some of these logs off our landing. Yeah, we got 30,000 for it. See if we can get it to go back to where it needs to go here. Wait, let's this one. I don't know if I can click on it or not. I should be able to click on it. If I click here, and then say go to destination, I think it is. Oh, I gotta go into auto drive here. Just got done with login for the day. Do you know how to remove big rocks on the map? I know we have something for ours to remove rocks, but you have to have a mod for it, and it's called hiding objects, I believe. And that one there will be able to get you to hide the rocks. See, we don't have a spot for. I wanted to say, oh, I know what I do. I needed to go into this one here. Sick, you'll try it. Yeah, I believe it's called hidden objects or hide objects. There's a mod for it that Ricky put in here, and you can hide the objects on that. Why won't it let me click? So if I click on here, set a destination. There we go. Is what I need. Let's see if it'll take off now. All right, so it's taken off. At least we can get it back. We don't have to drive it back ourselves. So let's get this one started up and move forward. We'll try and see if we can get this loaded up, and we'll bring the other truck if we need to. Looks like we got a little bit more room left. But I know Ricky has hidden a bunch of things on this map, and I've done it once. Let me see if I can find. I don't know if it'll tell me the mod or not. Let's see. How do we do this? Trying to say it's in the keybinds. It'll tell me which one it is. If you look down, it's gonna be all the way down. So here's all the FDR stuff. So it's the vehicle control, map objects hider. So hide a map objects is H. Well, I keybound these, so left shift and H is open the map hider panel. Okay, so left control and H. Is that not? No, not that. Maybe it was it control? Which one was it again? Left shift and H. So left shift and H. Why isn't it doing that? I think H is keybind to something. And every time I do it, it's pulling up this. I think we got one of the other buttons keybound. Maybe not. There's a keybind for it. You can pull up the actual map, and then you can go and you can hide things on the map. But I believe it's called hidden objects or something like that. It's a mod that you have to download to be able to hide objects. So we've hidden a bunch of rocks on this map. We've actually hidden buildings because they were in our way of where we wanted to put a field or whatever. Oh, shoot. But how have you been doing, Monaco? You've logged your map and trying to make field bigger and can't with all. I know that's we were having the problem. The same thing. Got your joysticks about a week ago and been loving logging. Nice. I tell you, so which joysticks did you get? I can't remember. If you got? I thought you were talking to me about some like $30 joysticks that you found somewhere. I can't remember. Or did you end up getting like Thrustmaster, or which ones did you get? I'm pretty sure you were telling me they were like $30, whatever they were. You got Logitech's on sale for $50 for the set. Oh, nice. Awesome. I'll tell you, it makes a big difference with logging, that's for sure. I think we're gonna hold on to these and send this truck off to the log sell point, get this one sold, and bring the other truck up here. So let's get him off to the log selling point. Oops, not there. I gotta go get my coffee turned back on here. Oh, shoot. Shoot, it's hooked up to the... It's hooked up to our thing. I put the locking straps on and it hooked to our loader here. Whoa, I thought it was for sure going over. Alright, now we should be good. Yikes, I thought we were for sure pulling that thing over. Alright, so let's get rid of this and then we'll get into our other truck. Where's our other truck at? Should be pulled up. There it is. See if we can get this truck loaded too. Uh-oh. It looks like our other vehicle's blocking us now. I think we're just gonna pull it up here so we can try and load all these up. Alright, we're gonna have to go and fix that other truck here. Where'd it go? Our forwarder truck parked right where our semi needed to go. It's nice having this course play, but definitely you got to make sure you don't have stuff parked in the routes. I don't know why it came here. I thought I sent this thing to the log loading station, but apparently I didn't. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good with it this week. It was a rough at first. Yeah, it definitely is. Especially when you want to you got to get your keybinds the way you like them. Uh-oh. What was going on? You got to get the keybinds the way you like them. And then once you get them set up, after like about a little bit of time working with them, you'll get the hang of where you have everything set, and it'll be 10 times faster. I've gotten most of it like a real excavator, but a few of what feels best for me. Yeah, definitely. Like, so I don't think FDR he doesn't use his twists. So when he's moving the grapple, for say, doing a twist like this, I have mine on my right hand twist for this, and my left hand twist moves the grapple this way, rotates it. And I know he doesn't use the twist on his joysticks. Now he may now because he's got them newer joysticks, but at least as far as the setup part, he never used to use the twist. I think he just doesn't like it, where I like the twist on it. I like using my twist, at least until they start going bad, and then I might have to switch it back to like a button, because I think he uses a button for each of the motions for twisting the rotating it and angling it. I wouldn't mind upgrading to farm sticks one day, but I can't find them anywhere. Really? Is that the new one that they came out with that he was promoting? I don't know if that's farm stick or what it was. I thought it was a Thrustmaster joystick, new joystick. Yeah, it's the new one. Okay. Yeah, those look nice. I like my Thrustmaster because they're left and right-handed, so you got kind of a little rest for your thumb. I'm not sure if I think those are universal, so you can put them whichever way. Let me go get my coffee turned back on, and we will be right back here. Be like less than a minute. All right. Yeah, so it's the Thrustmaster Joist farm sticks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just can't remember. I saw him review them, and they look cool. I just that's the last I seen of them though. I just couldn't remember if they were what they were actually the name of them were called. So we're gonna try and see if we can get this whole loaded. We only got about 20 minutes left before I got to go to work here, so we'll try and get as much as we can done. I was hoping to get much more of these logs loaded, but it kind of took us a little longer using that forwarder. I'm a little bit faster with this thing here. A little bit more control too. Let's see if we can try to push these a little bit so they group them up here. Yeah, like I said, once you start using these for I'll bet you by next week you'll be definitely better at them. Gotta head off to sleep. Figured hop in and say hi. Thanks again. I know, I appreciate it. Definitely. You're gonna have to keep us up to date as far as how you're working with them. But thanks for stopping in here and hanging out for a little bit. And good luck with your sticks, and hopefully get plenty of playtime in over the next couple days here when you do. All right, take care, buddy. All right, I gotta get this song off because this song is just too much. All right. Let's see if we can get the rest of these logs picked up here real quick. See, like, I can work pretty fast. Once I get a decent routine on here, I can work these trees pretty good, but it definitely takes a little bit of time, that's for sure. I mean, I've had a couple years on these now, and I'm still not that great at them, only because I wasn't doing logging for quite a while. I was doing a lot of SnowRunner, so we kind of lost our touch a little bit, but we're getting it back. Oh, come on, get up. Oh, don't do that. We'll get that one pushed in, and hopefully it'll settle them all down. Uh-oh. Made it worse. Just pushing it too fast. There we go. Now I got him settled down a little bit. Man, I got something going on with my throat lately. Probably too much of everything. And these ones don't want to hang on here. They're kind of jumping out of our thing here. Let's get them resituated. I think it's because you got some tree tops in here. I think I need to move up a little bit too. And we're kind of running over tree stumps, so it's kind of throwing our loader off a little bit too. We'll blame it on that. Ah, come on. Alright, I think we'll send this one off real quick so we can get this one to the sell point, and then we'll jump on the other one. Let's pull it forward this time a little bit so we don't get attached to their loader before we throw the straps on. Alright, we'll jump in our other truck and see if we can get that sold real quick before this truck gets over there. Not the prettiest of loads here, but it's something. Of course, this one doesn't want to sell. Come on, pull forward. Damn it, I hit the park. I forget what the park button is. I can't get it out of park. Son of a gun. The other truck's on its way. What is the keybind for park? I thought it was like I thought we deleted the park thing. Vehicle driving, steer left, right. Where's the park button? I wanted to say it was the slash, but it's not working. Vehicle work. Crane. I could have swore we deleted this button. I wanted to say it was the slash. No. That brings there. Frick. There it is. It's a semicolon. Takes it out of park. Let's see if we can jump out of this and get this last log sold. We'll send this one off to our log loading. Let me jump out of it and we'll get into our other truck. Let's get this one sold really quick. It's rough doing all the work here. Everything gets sold on that. Let's see if we can beat the other truck over into the road. Ah, he took... Look how fast that guy's going. Now you're gonna slow down right when I get behind you? If I had a clear shot between the woods here, I would shoot around him. Come on. Quit stopping. Coming through. I'd like to get all these loaded real quick. I want to say right here and then pull the other loader right around it. We should be able to get these in real quick. Got about 15 minutes left. Gonna try and get these loaded. We might just throw them on there however they land. Oh, not that way. Really want to have these at least cleaned up before we end today. Come on now. Thought we had our flashlight on. We do, but it don't look like it. This looks really dark. We're just throwing them in. We don't care. Come on, I'll stay in there. There might be some sticking out the side, but we don't care. might be able to fit this on the back. I'm not sure. Think we might be able to get the rest of these. There's only a few left on here. Whether they'll stay in the truck or not, we're not sure yet. Let's see if it'll just happen to drop. There, perfect. See if we can drop this one the same. Nice. Ah, we still got a couple more. I don't know if we'll be able to fit all these. Yikes. Oh, just barely. Oh, come on. Ah. I thought for sure we were good and we could lock it down and send it on its way. Come on, just stay up there. Alright, we're gonna call it good here. Let's get this truck sold. I didn't want to lock it down until we got a little bit further away from the bunk there. Man, we still got a couple over here. Because last time we attached to our grapple and it almost pulled the damn thing over. Just a mess of a load there, that's for sure. But we still made some money. Not over the corn. Well, we have a little pile left here that we need to get taken care of. I mean, I think we still have a couple seconds left. I just don't know if we'll be able to get the loader over there in enough time. I mean, at least we got them mostly picked up, I guess. But I know there was a log that we dropped right here. We got another one sitting right next to us. Might still have enough time to get these up. 17 after, we got another at least 3 minutes. What a day. Stay in there, stay in there. What's it caught on? Got one more log here. We'll hurry up and sell it and get off to work. Pretty sure that's all of them. Looks good enough for me. We'll fix it all later. Let's get this thing sold, make some more money. I don't know where these logs came from. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging in there today. Lukey was in here, Monaco, and we had Jim Duck. But hopefully everybody had a good day. Get some rest, and we hope to be back here again. I don't know, we might be back on this weekend sometime. I'm not sure yet. It'll all depend on what's going on. I might be able to get on here Saturday morning or Sunday morning or maybe even Monday morning. Depends. I'm just not sure, but it'll be random times though. So hopefully everybody has a good night, get some sleep, and if I don't happen to see you, have a great Christmas, and we will catch you guys next time. Thanks again.